She didn't feel pain. She felt heavy. Her legs weren't sore, just slow. And her feet? Cold, even under a blanket. She thought it was just poor circulation. Or maybe just age. But it kept happening. During long car rides. After dinner. Sometimes just sitting still for too long. It wasn't always this way. But now, it felt like her legs were the last to wake up and the first to fall asleep. If you felt cold feet, tight calves, or that strange, tingling pressure in your legs, especially after sitting or standing, you're not alone, and you're not imagining it. Your body may be asking for better flow, because after 60, your circulation doesn't just slow, it adapts. Veins lose tone, blood moves less efficiently, and if the right muscles don't help push it along, everything gets sluggish, quietly. The good news? You don't need meds or machines to fix this. You just need to restore the body's natural rhythm, from the feet up, from the plate, and from the way you breathe. In this video, we'll break down how to improve circulation naturally after 60, with 3 small, proven strategies that bring blood flow back to life. Not overnight, but gently, like waking your legs up from the inside out. Your body has over 60,000 miles of blood vessels, but the real magic happens in the legs. That's where blood travels farthest, fights gravity, and depends on your body's built-in pump system to return back to the heart. After 60, that system changes. Your veins lose elasticity. Your muscles may weaken slightly, and the small valves inside your veins, the ones that help blood move upward, don't snap shut like they used to. As a result, circulation slows, especially in the lower body. You may feel pressure, swelling, coldness, tingling, not because your heart is weak, but because your return system is underpowered. Think of it like a river. If the water flows in, but can't flow out smoothly, it pools. Same with blood. Now, your body can still compensate, but it needs support from movement, nutrition, and small daily habits. Most people wait until they see swelling or varicose veins to act on circulation. But the truth is, you can support healthy blood flow now, long before things become visible, because circulation is a rhythm. And the earlier you restore it, the better your energy, your warmth, and your stability will feel. But first, let's clear up a few things people often get wrong. About circulation after 60, she tried walking more, drank more water, even wore compression socks, sometimes, but her legs still felt tired, her feet still cold, and she assumed, that's just age, right? It's not. Here are 4 common mistakes people make when trying to fix poor circulation. Mistake 1, only walking. Yes, movement helps, but walking alone doesn't engage the calf pump deeply enough, especially if your pace is slow or cautious. Mistake 2, skipping specific movement. Tiny movements like heel raises, ankle pumps, activate blood flow in a way walking doesn't. These small motions matter more after 60. Mistake 3, relying on water alone. Hydration is important, but circulation needs nutrients that relax vessels, thin the blood slightly, and help arteries stay flexible. Mistake 4, treating it only when it's visible. If you wait until swelling or varicose veins appear, you're chasing symptoms. Circulation loss often starts quietly. The good news? You don't need major changes, just small, smart rhythms, done consistently. Let's start at the source. The movement your body was designed to use, to push blood back to the heart, but rarely gets activated during daily life. He said he walked every morning, 2 laps around the block, but his feet still felt heavy, cold sometimes. We added 1 tiny movement, just 60 seconds a day, and within a week, he said his feet felt awake. It wasn't magic. It was a calf pump. Your calves aren't just muscles. They're peripheral heart assistants, helping push blood back up to your core every time they contract. When you walk slowly, you use them partially. But when you raise your heels deliberately, you activate them fully, and that resets blood flow from the lower legs. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Stand near a countertop or wall. Step 2. Slowly rise onto your toes. Hold for 2 seconds. Step 3. Lower back down slowly. Step 4. Repeat 10 times. Do this 2 to 3 times per day, especially after sitting. This move gently activates your calf veins, opens tiny valves, and boosts blood return to the heart. Takes 60 seconds. No equipment. Can be done anywhere. A 2021 review in Vascular Health and Aging found that Daily Heal raises improved circulation efficiency in older adults by over 30% within 2 weeks. Can't stand? Try ankle pumps while sitting. Point and flex your toes slowly for 1 minute. Same benefits, seated version. Try this today before meals or after TV. You may feel the difference before you even finish the set. And now that your body's moving the blood, let's talk about the foods that help open the pathways it travels through. She wasn't eating badly, just the usual: toast, chicken, rice. But her doctor said her circulation was sluggish. We added one small thing to lunch, and by the end of the week, her legs felt warmer. Her fingers stopped turning cold at night. What did we add? Beets, then garlic, then a little omega-3. These foods don't just improve health. They help relax your blood vessels. They open them so blood flows smoother, with less pressure and more reach. Here's why. Beets contain nitrates converted into nitric oxide, opens arteries. Garlic improves vessel flexibility and reduces inflammation. Omega-3s thin the blood slightly and reduce plaque buildup. Add half a cup, about 85 g, of roasted beets to lunch or dinner. Use 1 small clove of raw garlic daily, minced or mixed into food. Include 1 to 2 servings of fatty fish per week, like salmon. Or use 1 teaspoon 5g of ground flaxseed or chia daily for plant-based omega-3. You don't need all of them. Start with just 1 and notice the change. A 2022 review in Circulatory Nutrition found that beetroot improved lower body blood flow by up to 21% in older adults, especially when paired with light movement. Hate beets? Try arugula or spinach, also high in nitrates. Don't eat fish? Use algae-based omega-3 capsules or fortified flax oil. You're not trying to eat perfectly. You're trying to open the system one food at a time. And now that your blood is moving more freely, let's lock in that rhythm. So flow keeps going, even when you rest. He wasn't unhealthy. He just sat a lot. Long drives, TV marathons, even reading for hours. His blood tests were fine, but his legs felt heavy. His ankles a little puffy. And his doctor said, "It's not your heart, it's your habits." Here's why that matters. Your body relies on rhythm to move blood, not just pressure. Things like diaphragm movement from breathing, muscle contraction from shifting weight, hydration to keep blood volume consistent, gravity to assist drainage. If you position it right, these don't require effort, just awareness. Hydrate early in the day, 1 glass when you wake up. Leg elevation, 15 minutes with feet above heart, on a couch or pillow. Deep breathing, 5 slow breaths per hour, especially while seated. Shift your position every 30 to 45 minutes. Stand, stretch, circle ankles. Individually, they seem small, but together, they create a daily flow rhythm that supports your blood vessels without medication or intense exercise. Can't elevate feet? Try lying down for 5 minutes flat. Even that helps equalize flow. Can't stretch? Just rotate ankles or clench your calves. Tiny movements, real effects. These habits aren't dramatic, but they're effective. They don't push the system. They remind it. And now that you've supported your flow, from movement to nutrition to rhythm, let's take a step back and understand why this trio works so well together. Circulation isn't just about the heart. It's about how blood returns. And after 60, your return system, the part that brings blood back from the legs, starts to shift. Your veins lose tone. Your muscles may contract more slowly. And your daily rhythm, the one that used to keep everything moving, becomes more still. That's why you can feel cold, even when your blood pressure is fine. That's why your feet swell, even when you haven't been standing all day. It's not blockage, it's sluggish rhythm. Think of your body like a quiet water system. Your heart is the main pump. Your calves are mini pumps that assist the return. Your arteries are flexible hoses. Your veins are the drains that need gentle muscle help. If one part slows down, the others feel it. That's why this 3-part plan works. Movement to push, foods to open, habits to keep the flow steady. None of them work alone, but together they restore the natural rhythm of flow without overexertion and without waiting for symptoms to worsen, because your body doesn't need force. It needs clarity, a reminder that movement, breath, and nourishment still guide the system. And now that you understand how the pieces fit, let's talk about what to do next, based on who you are and how your flow needs support. If your legs have felt cold, or your feet tingle after sitting, or walking leaves you feeling heavier than before, this isn't just aging, it's rhythm loss. The good news? You can rebuild it. If this is happening to you, don't try to do everything at once. Start with one movement, 10 heel raises before breakfast, 1 food, half a cup of beets with lunch, 1 habit, 5 minutes of leg elevation in the evening. Do that for 3 days, then see if your legs feel different, warmer, less tight, more alive. If you're helping someone else, gently ask questions. When your feet feel cold, do you ever feel pressure in your legs after sitting? Then guide them toward one simple action. Even just offering to elevate their legs during TV can bring back flow they've been missing. If you're managing a chronic condition, like high blood pressure, diabetes, or vascular disease, your rhythm needs even more attention. That's not failure. It's a reminder to act early, before signals become symptoms. Because circulation doesn't break all at once. It fades, but it also returns. Gently, patiently, and with the right rhythm. Stronger rhythm leads to steadier motion. And now that you're building that rhythm again, let's take a moment to recognize when the body's message might mean more. Most poor circulation shows up slowly and responds well to daily support. But sometimes your body raises a flag a little louder. Here's when to listen closer. If one leg feels colder than the other consistently, especially around the foot or ankle, that could signal reduced blood flow on that side. If you see color changes, like bluish or pale skin, or shiny, tight skin on the lower leg, don't ignore it. If your leg swells suddenly, but not the other one, and it feels warm or tender, get it checked. That could suggest a blood clot or fluid backup. Also pay attention to cramping in your calves that starts with walking and goes away when you stop claudication. Sores on your toes that heal slowly or not at all. Loss of sensation in the foot, especially if paired with numbness or tingling. These aren't reasons to panic, but they are reasons to pause and talk to a professional. This video is for informational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice. Please consult your healthcare provider for diagnosis, treatment, or if symptoms worsen, because the goal isn't to react late. It's to respond early. Your body is giving you signals, and now you know how to hear them. Let's finish with a clear, simple summary, something you can take action on today. Let's recap this slowly and clearly. If your legs feel colder, heavier, or slower than they used to, don't wait for a diagnosis. Start with rhythm. We covered 3 natural ways to improve circulation after 60. Movement, just 60 seconds of heel raises, 2 to 3 times a day, can activate your calf pump and move blood upward. Food, half a cup of beets, a clove of garlic, or a teaspoon of flaxseed, can open your vessels from the inside out. Habits, 5 minutes of leg elevation, deep breaths each hour, 1 glass of water upon waking. Small rhythms, big change. You don't have to do all 3. Pick one. Try it for 3 days. Let your body notice. Comment below, I'm improving flow. You might inspire someone else who's been feeling stuck, but staying silent. And if you like a printable daily circulation guide with checkboxes for food, movement, and habits, it's linked below. Coming up next, foods that open arteries naturally. We'll go deeper into the anti-plaque power of real ingredients and how to protect your vessels for the long run. Until then, walk gently, breathe fully, and remember, stronger rhythm leads to steadier motion.